Woke Climate News Flash. We've discovered why Donald Trump won the election. It was climate change. This news has been scientifically confirmed by experts at the World Health Organization. Experts investigated why many liberals in the United States and around the world are becoming right-wing extremists. Studies at 50 universities, McDonald's, Coca-Cola and Firestone all agree. It's climate change's fault that Donald Trump won. Just like the weather has gone crazy, so have people. And because climate change is stubborn, those who were once woke liberals have become extreme right-wingers, moving to the dark side of the planet. Like hurricanes, these new right-wingers have changed the political climate of the planet. The UN, very worried about its 2030 agenda, has decided to change it to 3020. Apparently, saving the planet can wait another 1,000 years. Other issues to postpone are cow farts, electric cars, veganism, European liberal ideas, gender changes, inclusive language and self-perception. These will cause serious problems for those who believe they are of another species after this eco-fascist cataclysm. And meanwhile, in the Batcave, sorry, I meant the Vatican, Pope Francis will write a new ecological encyclical called Laudato No. Since in the last eco-encyclical, Laudato Si, Pope Francis decided it was not inclusive enough and has not converted the left to his ecological gospel. Climate change, guilty of everything, even Donald Trump's victory. It has done more than melt the poles and heat up the planet. It has melted brains and cooled down the woke left. In a maneuver worthy of a science fiction movie, climate change has managed to transform the most ardent liberals into fervent followers of Donald Trump. How is that possible, you ask? Well, it turns out that just as the climate has become unpredictable and extreme, our dear liberals have decided that the most logical thing is to switch to the dark side and embrace the far right. Turning the New World Order into a carnivorous pack devouring cows, pigs and any critter that crawls, on a journey back in time to the caveman, just like Donald Trump and his wild Cro-Magnon hair. Now, climate change, as the woke world always claimed, is to blame for everything. And not only that, it is also a force of political conversion. The woke apocalypse. And we can't leave out the European Union, because even the Greens are getting a dark outlook on the situation. What will happen to liberal ideals when all the liberals decide that the coolest thing is to vote for ultra-conservative parties? Because in a world of changes, from gender to climate change, we don't know what will happen. European politicians prone to changing everything now face a new reality. Climate change also wants to change their political ideology. As if they didn't have enough to fight for with the use of inclusive pronouns, now they must face the threat of becoming the nightmare they always feared. But wait, not all is lost. In the realm of liberals and the woke, self-perception is everything. Because what could be cooler than redefining your identity every morning according to the latest trend on Twitter? But it's not Twitter anymore, it's X. Today you are a climate warrior. Tomorrow a defender of social justice, and who knows, maybe the day after tomorrow a far-right climate change denier. All in the name of authenticity and self-discovery, of course. The final irony? In this saga of changes and conversions, the most ironic thing is that those who denied climate change now have a new mission: to deny that they were ever liberals. Meanwhile, the rest of the world watches in amazement as climate change, that unstoppable force, continues to laugh in our faces with no plans to stop. So the next time you see a hurricane, a heat wave, or a liberal turned right-winger, remember, it's climate change's fault that Donald Trump won. And we mere mortals can only sit back and enjoy the show that is the Trump effect. This was the Woke Climate News from the Bell Tower of Vendée. Goodbye, or hasta la vista baby, or sayonara baby, and God bless you, beloved warriors in the Lord.